I am Dr. K. Ravindra, Principal, Malla Reddy Institute of Technology and Science. Our college was established in the year 2005. From the inception, I am the principal. Many batches have left this college with good degrees and good academic performance. And for our students, we are providing best placements in the MNC companies and government organizations also. Generally, our approach is we provide training, placement, CRT training for the students from the first year onwards. We frame the syllabus and we scatter the syllabus over the 4 years and different semesters so that student will earn the skills continuously and without any break. And while doing a training program in a semester, we refer back to what was covered in the previous semester also. This is how we are approaching, and this was proved to be very helpful to the students because in no semester they will be free. We organize assessment tests, and based on the performance of the students in the assessment tests, we give additional training to them to rectify their deficiencies in certain areas. And recently we came to know that a new company called ReferenceGlobe, which was established a few years ago, and we approached them and we had an MOU with them, and they installed their software in our college for the benefit of our students. And this is entirely a different approach provided by the ReferenceGlobe people. Generally, if we organize oral training programs, students' physical presence is required throughout the training period from morning to evening. Otherwise, he will miss some of the information. Whereas the content provided by the ReferenceGlobe is in terms of soft copy and supported by the software supplied by them, and it can be accessed in any smartphone. Nowadays, we know that every student is maintaining a smartphone, and he will be with internet. So, by using his user ID and password provided by the ReferenceGlobe people, he can go through various catalogs of ReferenceGlobe. He will get the subject information, the modules for learning the subject, and so that he can perform well in the technical round of the interviews. And he will also get question papers, means the test papers in each subject and each soft skills topic, and he can attempt those examinations from anywhere and anytime. The consolidated results and performance of individual students will be available with the ReferenceGlobe, and they will send it to the principal, concerned head of the departments and placement officer of the college, so that we can also go through the performance of the students and we can guide them in what areas they are weak and what areas they have the strengths. And the areas where they are weak, we interact with the students to provide additional training programs for the students. So in this fashion, it is helping us a lot. The ReferenceGlobe software is helping us a lot. In addition to this, if you want to organize a routine JNTU based subject test, multiple choice test, they are giving a provision for us. We can develop objective type tests in the subjects that we are teaching for different semesters, and that can be placed, and weekly tests can be organized for the students. This helps them to face the IES, Indian Engineering Services, and the GATE examinations, because in the GATE examinations and IES examinations, it is the subject knowledge majorly they wanted. So if you can perform the test using the ReferenceGlobe software, students are also feeling greatness and they are developing confidence, because they are able to identify where they are weak and where they are strengths, and immediately they are taking the guidance of the staff members of this college to develop in the areas where they are found to be weak. In this way, the ReferenceGlobe software we are making use of, and we are very confident that this helps us and our students to perform very well, much better than the previous batch students in future years in terms of GATE examinations, IAS examinations, government job based examinations, and the placement drives. all the topics which are required for each round of a MNC company are covered in the ReferenceGlobe software. For example, if you mention aptitude, they have the content for aptitude, they have the notes for aptitude, they have the tests for aptitude. If you mention about logical reasoning, they have the everything like explanation and notes and tips and the question papers. So I can say that the facility provided by the ReferenceGlobe is all-in-one for the students who are aiming for the golden future in their life. Generally, this college has a practice of offering training in every year, starting from first year, second year, third year, and fourth year. But after we approached the ReferenceGlobe, we initially started it in the final year students, for the final year students. And after observing the performance of the final year students, we are tempted to add the third year students also. And we have plans to add second year and first year so that they will have oral training program and above that the ReferenceGlobe. But if I compare the oral program and this ReferenceGlobe program, in future we want to shift completely to the ReferenceGlobe based software training program. This is really speaking very much useful to the colleges and the students. On behalf of my students, my HODs, my placement officer and the management of MRITS, I thank ReferenceGlobe for providing this opportunity for the benefit of future students.